I wore the wrong shirt. I should have wore the C
Welcome
shirt.
to the family episode of When a Stranger Calls. Could you please read us the instructions above you?
I'm not seeing any instructions. I'm just saying Zoom.
Above you. Look up. See on the visor? You see the instructions on the visor?
On the visor?
On the visor. On the visor. On the visor.
On the visor. I am so confused, Mr. Howie.
On the visor. There. You're looking and then you look back. Look on the visor. The sun visor.
Oh, the sun visor. Warning. Even with advanced airbags, children can be killed or seriously injured by the airbag. That's not good. We don't want that to happen.
No, I know, but I wanted you to talk about the children because this is our family episode, and I thought that would lead into it. Could you one more time, just really clearly?
So we're talking, for the viewers at home, we're talking about kids dying. Even with advanced airbags, children can be killed or seriously injured by the airbag. Seriously injured. That's not good.
Well, we're just trying to include the entire family in this episode.
Doesn't killed kind of encapsulate seriously injured? Like, isn't killed a really serious injury?
It's the most serious of the injuries.
I think it's probably so
it's
severe.
Definitely up there. It's got to be like top 5.
Oh, your cable guy's here. The cable guy's here.
Oh, good. Oh, perfect. They can take more of my money, which is great.
He's right there.
Fantastic.
Have you ever been killed?
Yeah. No, I came close a couple of times, but I haven't been killed. My friends who have been don't recommend it. Doesn't really seem like it's the best way to go, to be honest.
To be killed, you don't want to die. Like,
yeah,
if you're going to die, you don't want to be killed. How were you almost killed? Tell us.
Yeah, so actually, I was 14 years old, and I was...
Can I just say, as a 14-year-old, you were a child, right?
Yes, exactly.
We're trying to stay the theme of the show.
Right, exactly.
Family.
Right, exactly. It always goes back to family. F is for family. Where's Vin Diesel when you need him?
People are going to say,
I'd rather die than deal with the cable guys. So.
Yeah. So what happened, kid?
So, when I was a 14-year-old kid, as opposed to now being a 30-year-old kid, I was on a plane ride back from Honolulu. It was a fun time. Hawaii's great. I highly recommend it. Over dying. And I'm looking out at the wing of the plane, and it's about to take off, and the engine explodes. I just see this big black puff of smoke, hear this explosion. All the people around me, it's a big old plane. Talk about families, filled with a bunch of families. Everybody just starts screaming.
All the families are screaming.
All the families were screaming.
Women and children.
Mainly children. Yeah, lots of moms, lots of dads.
Are you sure they weren't screaming because they're all going, "Oh, Zach Braff's on our plane! Zach Braff's on our plane!" Oh!
Right. They thought that I was the guy from Scrubs, and that was part of. Then they realized they were slowly dying.
Oh, that's Zach. Oh. That's Zach
Galifianakis.
No, what's the guy's name from?
The guy that looks like him.
Oh, Efron.
Zac Efron's on our plane.
Guys,
Zac Efron's on our plane. Zac Efron's on our plane.
Yeah.
Your producers didn't tell you this is like an undercover Zac Efron thing.
Got us.
Yeah.
Wow. Got us. Damn it. I knew something was off about this episode.
They didn't tell us. My family, our families are here, and they said we're going to get you because this is a family show.
I am so
it's all the
mad.
A-listers here. It's me and then the Hawk Tua girl, the people that really matter in the society. So it's going to be.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the best episodes ever, right?
I am so effing Ron mad right now.
What?
I'm so effing Ron mad.
That was good.
I'm sorry, I'm so Zac Efron mad.
That was good, Howie. Come on, give him some credit. I
was really good. I didn't get it.
So
I got it.
The best jokes need to be explained 4 or 5 separate times. Those are the best ones.
And sometimes it's the explanations that make it funny.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So your plane blew up, and what happened next, Zephron?
So the plane. This is actually, now that I remember, it is actually quite ironic. So the end of the runway at the Honolulu airport is basically just the ocean.
That's ironic because it's an island.
Yeah,
it's an island, right? It's an island chain surrounded by water, big water, ocean water. And we got the plane down, came to a grinding halt, probably a few feet before the end of the runway, which is the ocean. So if we were in the air a little bit earlier, or if it had happened about 7 to 8 seconds before, Who the hell knows? But I remember sitting in the seat. I don't know if I could say hell, but I did anyway. I remember sitting in the seat thinking, okay, this is it. You're going to die. This is how you die. You die in a plane crash. Doesn't that suck? We're sitting on the runway for a good 2 hours waiting for them to tow the plane back to the gate, back to the terminal. The first plane they get to tow us isn't strong enough or heavy enough.
A plane towed a plane.
Yeah, plane tow to plane. Go figure. I don't know.
This is a dream. This is not how it happens.
Yeah.
It must have been all that. I forgot to add this to all that LSD I took when I was 14.
So it didn't happen. It didn't happen at all.
No.
Yeah.
Were you just sitting in a food court eating like Panda Express and all this stuff sort of manifested, Efron?
Yeah, I think I had a weird reaction to the orange chicken.
That's what it was.
But I mean, who here hasn't? You know what I mean?
So it
could have been the Beijing beef.
Let's skip to the second death thing that you didn't have that happened. You said you're almost killed twice.
Yeah, I got
no, I get it. When you think about things that almost killed you,
hilarious.
To the audience at home, write this down. No, I got rear-ended pretty viciously from a school bus.
Wow,
those damn kids.
Yeah, and I was driving my little Prius because all the
kids these days they got foul mouths. They don't know how to drive. And
that's the ultimate Benoit ball.
Yeah, you almost got Benoit balled right up
by an entire class of busload of kids.
It was. I probably ended up on a lot of TikTok live streams during it, a lot of Snapchat stories, and I was that jackass on the side of the road. All of these people are driving down the freeway. They look over, they see my car in front, and then a school bus behind, and just the looks of disapproval as people were driving down, as if I was at fault. And then people gawking, because this happens all the time.
I don't like to be gawked at.
Yeah, I know. They thought, hey, it's Zach Galifianakis. It's the short fat guy from The Hangover 3, the best one. It caused another accident. It caused a multiple car roundup because people were distracted. One kid started filming in the front seat, and it led to literally a 3-car pileup. That was even worse than the other ones. So yeah, pretty
and then that plane had to tow 4 cars and a bus
and
out
then
of there.
The plane towed me, but it wasn't strong enough to tow me, so I had to wait for another plane to.
By the way, tow me is a brand new dish at Panda Express. By the way, it's delicious.
That's good. I still prefer the Beijing beef because I kind of like the psychedelic experiences.
Okay, but the tow me is good. You will acknowledge.
It's fine.
Okay. By the way, who does your one eyebrow?
Oh, I do.
Okay,
I do.
Just the
one. That's why it looks off.
Yeah. You just do the one.
I just do the one. The other one, it knows what it did.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Well,
so I actually work as an ABA.
He's an ABA.
Oh, wow. ABBA. I love that band. It's my favorite band. Will you sing Knowing Me, Knowing You?
I just know Dancing Queen.
Go ahead. For it, ABBA. Now I know why ABBA quit.
So this is American Idol, or, this is, I want to go to Hollywood now. Bring me to Hollywood.
No, thanks. We're busy.
Where are you?
I'm in Hollywood.
Oh, we just got punked.
Oh, wait.
By a one eyebrow.
The forest of Hollywood?
I know. You got punked by a one-eyebrow vagabond.
But where is there a forest in Hollywood?
Oh, Howie, are you familiar with the Hollywood Dell area? The Hollywood Reservoir?
You're in the reservoir?
Oh, my God. Isn't that where all the sperm goes?
I'm a working man, and this is my first day off in a long time because Rosh Hashanah. And so they gave me Rosh Hashanah off, and so I figured, well, I like nature. It's okay.
By the way, another great new dish at Panda Express. Have you tried the Rosh Hashanah? Oh, delicious.
I haven't tried it. Does it make you see fake plane crashes and make you have near-death experiences? Because if it doesn't,
no, but it makes you get diarrhea. If that helps.
They all do, to be honest.
By the way, being in the reservoir there, when you get home, do you have to wash all the sperm off yourself?
No, I kind of just let it sit.
Okay, because there's a lot of sperm in the reservoir.
A lot of sperm in the reservoir. You get used to it. You get used
Well,
to
maybe
it.
you do. Maybe you do, not me.
I do. I do live in Hollywood. This is true.
That's
This
true.
is true.
That's probably
Yeah.
why you had to pluck your eyebrows.
What
'cause
does
they're all
ABA
caked
stand
up
for?
with sperm.
Applied behavioral analysis. Yeah.
Wait,
and
what
so
is
I
it?
work with in all seriousness, I do work with special needs kids.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And so I work through the LA Unified School District, and that's why we had today off.
I thought I recognized him.
Yeah. You were you did a great job in class the other day.
What did I do?
Well, you figured out 3 times 3. It was a
Oh,
it was a struggle.
12?
Yeah.
how
I
old?
remember that.
How old?
Yeah. I gave you the sticker and everything, and you're like, my mommy's gonna give me Panda Express now because I did such a good job at school.
Oh,
You didn't
yeah.
remember that?
I do
Have
now.
you ever had a young child just look at you? With
By
a
the way,
questioning-
young child, brand new dish at Panda Express, delicious.
Amazing.
All
Sorry,
right.
go
Have you
ahead.
ever had a
Hey,
kid?
you should be in
That's
you should be
That's
you should
Christ.
be in movies.
By the way,
It's funny.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Question.
You should another wonderful, beautiful dish at Panda Express. I don't know why you keep. Anyways, go ahead, guys.
I have the menu handy.
By the way,
Have
go
you ever-
ahead, guys. A wonderful
Beautiful
new
dish.
dish at Panda Express.
Have you ever had a child come up to you, a very young child, and say, "Who the fuck is that?"
Not the C word, but I had one recently because there are some very aggressive behaviors. I had a kid I was using the path of the tornado. They threw their iPad, they threw their tablet. I wasn't fast enough because of all the acid I used to do when I was younger, and it hit me splat right in the forehead.
And cut your eyebrow in half.
And that's where the eyebrow comes into the equation.
So that's an
where
iPad. That's
we
an
all
iPad
lead
cut.
back to. And that's why I don't really give a damn if kids wear their seatbelts, because now I hate children.
It all comes
That's
together.
perfect.
It all,
Yeah.
how's that, viewers at home? Tying it all together. How's
You
that?
tied it. By the way, a new dish at Panda Express. Tie it together. Delicious. It's the spicy one.
I can't believe that's me. I think they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, if you have rickets.
That was you.
But
This
that,
was
that
us.
was me. They got the jawline down. They got the jawline. I'll give them that.
yeah, but with Zac Efron, that's always changing.
That's true. I'm him without the HGH. That's true. And the money.
Well, buddy,
But
be
man-
safe. Don't get killed anymore. We want you alive. And go look at your fortune cookie. And
The
see what
children
happens
are our
next.
future.
Yeah.
They are,
Write that down.
unfortunately.
That could be a song.
By the way, a delicious dish at Panda Express. The children are our future with walnuts.
Ooh, I love that idea. All right. Thank you, Zach.
God bless.
All
Be
right,
safe.
thank you.
Happy plucking.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Wow, what a great guy. I'm glad he lived.
He did.
Yeah, twice.
I don't know. This is when it's. Can I be honest with you? It's hard for me